Hi, guys. Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. Sorry, I am a few minutes early, and the reason why is because I kind of messed up the first time around, and I started the live a few minutes early because I messed up. So there was a glitch, and I actually was trying to set up a new live for tomorrow's sale, and instead, what I did was I went ahead and started this live. So I had to cancel it and start again. So I'm a few minutes early with the hopes that people will go ahead and start getting notifications for this one. So my apologies for those who clicked on the link that I had shared everywhere and now can't find this. So I am so sorry. Hopefully they'll make their way here. They'll figure it out after a few minutes, right? Hi, Kateri. Hey, Ori. Hi, Amber. Hey, Kat. Hello, everyone. Hi, Jenny. So appreciate you guys being here. Thank you. I hope it wasn't too problematic to find this live instead, and it wasn't too confusing. Okay, so it's Finish It Friday, and you guys know what that means. We typically on Finish It Fridays, we finish a project that we had started but is halfway done, or maybe something that we've been meaning to get to and we keep saying, oh, I'm so going to save that box and do something with it later, or hey, I'm going to print out those images and then I'm going to fussy cut them, or I'm going to start inking up some tags. Well, guess what, this is the time to do that. Hey, Angel. Typically, that is what we do. And this kind of fits in that program because we did start this project. I promised you guys that we were going to come back and do the card kit together. So this is a Simple Stories, simple vintage love story, okay, card kit. So it, as I had explained in the prep video, it makes these 8 amazing cards. Everything is included. You don't have to do anything other than punch out all of the pieces. And again, there is a prep video for this. So if you missed that and you have this kit and you want to prep ahead of time, you can go ahead and go watch that and then come back to this video. Because what we're going to do tonight is no prep. We're just going to put it together since we have already prepped it, I hope. So if you're out there and you're crafting with me and you have your kit ready, great. Let's get started. We'll give it again another few minutes while we say hello. And then we'll jump right in. So we're going to make the 8 cards. As I had mentioned sorry, I was preparing also the upcoming class for the Stamperia canvas. So I'm starting to work on that already. So exciting. Okay, so who out there is crafting along? Let me know if you are. And then as we progress throughout the night, if you get stuck or if you need additional help or you need for me to slow down, just holler, right? Okay, now what is included in this kit? Because some of you might just want to grab something similar and craft along. You're going to need some card bases. So again, it includes the 8 bases that are already cut and pre-scored. Yay, cool. So if you want to go ahead and just craft along with something else, you'll need a 5.5. So write that down, somebody. 5.5 by, because I won't remember later, by 8.5.
She said she's doing something different.
Perfect. There you go. 5.5 by 8.5. That's the size of the card base. And then, of course, like I mentioned, they're just going to get folded in half. These are already pre-scored for us. So, and some cards will go vertical, some horizontal. And the fun part about it is that, well, number one, everybody always needs cards to send out, of course, right? To include it with gifts at the office, at church, family, whatever. But you don't have to be a card maker because these are great for either making journals, because they can be journal covers, like little mini journals, or you can also insert them into journals, whether they are a flip, a tip-in, whether you just stick them into a pocket. So they're great for journals as well. Okay, so, oh, cool, Amber. So which one? So again, we're going to do 8 of those. The kit, as I mentioned, includes all of the backgrounds and all of the ephemera. So you'll need to grab yourself some decorative paper. Preferably maybe either a bunch of scraps would be great, so long as they don't really have to coordinate. You can just get funky and get crazy. Grab yourself some mats to cover, obviously, our bases, and then just some strips and some ephemera. So if you have a paper line that you've been meaning to work with for a while, maybe some graphic 45 or Stamperia or Chabella, or so many beautiful pads, right? 49 and Market. We carry so many different collections. Minte, grab one of those, because then you definitely know you'll have all of the ephemera. You'll have the coordinating papers to work with as well. Hey, Christy.
Hello.
Hey, Kat. So, okay, so that's what we're going to need. We need just some mats, some scraps that we're going to cut banners and stuff like that, and then some ephemera to decorate. Cool. Now, in addition to that, if you want to, you can go ahead and grab some, things to embellish further, like twine, enamel dots, brads, dimensional foam tape, whatever you've got in your stash, bingo chips, anything you've got that you want to go ahead and vellum to create some other little things here and there, right? You can grab that, but it is not necessary, because believe me, they're going to be layered enough and they're going to be gorgeous. Okay, now in the pack, you also get the instructions, and the instructions break it down like each step at a time. So we're actually going to be following these instructions. Although honestly, just by looking, once you've got the pieces together, just by looking at the picture, you can put it together yourself. Really, you can. It's that easy. But let's do it together, okay? So I had in the prep video, I had given you numbers and kind of, and they have names. So we're going to start, hopefully, if you guys have done your homework, you have something that looks like this for card number 1. Look, Madison helped me. She helped me prep.
Who?
You.
Oh.
Yeah. So card number 1 is Love and Adore. And you're going to need the following pieces. Again, if you do not have them ready and you really quickly want to try and grab your pieces, I'll lay them out here for just a few, and then we'll start putting this together. They don't take long. They come together super fast. Once you've done this part, which is the hardest part, is really just punching everything out, which is super easy, and then just sorting them out, which is why I kind of did that for you guys, so you wouldn't have to worry about it, right? All you have to do is have the fun of laying it out. Now, you can directly come in and mount your panel and then start building from there. Usually I do all of my panels this way, and when I'm done, then I go ahead and put them on my cards later on, okay? So I'll do that later. However, you're more than welcome to do it now. All you're going to need is adhesive. So grab some glue. How about some tape runner? Oh, geez. Why don't I just break everything? Working on a map. Oh, cool. 22 more pages to finish the front that we'll put. Whoa.
Nice.
Wow, that's a lot of pages. You go, girl. You go. Okay. So again, we're going to have this floral pattern here with the pink background and then the black with the florals. That's going to be on our left-hand side. Next, we're going to grab the damask. Yeah, it's like burgundy damask. Let me see if I can bring it up. See it? And again, if you wanted to ink up, you needed to do that prior to this. That strip is going to go kind of here in between the black and the pink, like that, okay? It doesn't matter if you come a little bit more this way or a little bit more that way. Not really. Not really. Okay, so let's go ahead and put that piece down.
How was your guys' week so far?
Yes. And what plans do we have for the weekend? Because I know that obviously tomorrow is our sale, so I hope you guys are all with us tomorrow for some new products and, of course, lots of fun
James.
and laughter and games and giveaways. All right. And it's very simple to keep it straight because all you have to do, again, everything is pre-cut. So all you have to do is line up the top and bottom and it will automatically level it off for you. Okay. Don't you just love that? It's all done. Next, that's going to be, you know what? Let's cross them off as we go so you guys can see how easy that is. So that was one. That
Or
is
yesterday
two.
in the car, I was telling,
Uh-huh.
I was saying white Hessel in the car.
Yeah, the Hesso.
It's funny.
All right, where were we? Now we're going to add the scallop. Actually, let's put it all together first so you guys can see. The scalloped ephemera circle is going to go on the right on the center of the card. Let's not glue anything. Then we're going to add the pink floral cluster to the bottom edge of the ephemera circle.
The blue squeeze things come in yet. Squeeze thingies.
No, they're not in. You're talking about the yeah, that. Sorry, where was I? Madison, give me 1 second, please. Add to ephemera circle, tuck the two small ephemera banners under the left edge of the two dark pink. So that's going to go over here. Now I am going to tell you a secret about that, but for now, let's put them down under. Let me know if you guys can see it well. Then we're going to add the chipboard love right up here. Then the chipboard ampersand over here. Somewhere like around this, the green leaves down here. And then the adore right underneath of that. So love and adore. Okay. So that is what it's going to look like. However, I'm going to share a secret with you because sometimes it's just a waste. You do not need to waste those banners. There's no sense since half of those are going to be underneath and tucked away. By the way, we had all of this stuff left over. We had that, all of those. So you have plenty, all these chipboards to play with.
Angel says pretty color.
Oh, the colors are really pretty in this collection. So what you want to do is you want to grab your fishtail banners and you want to just cut them in half. Just cut them anywhere. And then save those two halves. Or you could have cut one and used the one, right? Because you can just use one, but it doesn't matter. Paper. Okay, I'm going to throw those in there. And now when I glue these down, I haven't wasted, right? Anything. Okay, so let's grab our ephemera doily here and let's glue that down. Oh, come on. I let it dry, see? Don't let it sit without the cap. Okay, and there is a right way and a wrong way because there are photos on here, but again, it's, that's up to you. Let's put it about here. Again, no right or wrong place. Then I'm going to adhere this, but not glue it all the way to the edge because I do want to tuck in those banners. I'm going to put that about here. Oh, by the way, we could have done the same thing with that circle. Come to think of it. Hang on. Oh, this stuff is pretty permanent. Oh, let's hope the bottom is not. Yeah, there we go. The bottom, I didn't put that much on it. We can save some of this, not all of it, but some of it for later. Because what is the sense in wasting it, see? Like so. I'm all about saving. And that's why I always tell you guys, believe me, you can do a lot more than 8 cards if you want to with these. Then I'm going to tuck one of those in back here. All right. And again, you just grab whatever ephemera you guys have to work with and just kind of layer. If you have some scraps, create some fishtail banners of your own and just stick those on there. So stinking cute. And then we're going to bring the love chipboard. Anytime you want to pop anything on Pop Dots, by the way, go for it and make it dimensional. Like this piece right here, the flowers would have been gorgeous dimensional. Or this love up here, right? So we're going to glue this down. Oh, I could have used my...
Carrie. Sorry I didn't say hi to you.
I could have used my sticky specs, right? My sticky dots. Should have grabbed them. Okay. Right up here, like so. Oh, got a little too glue friendly there. Let's clean it up. Anywhere else? Right here. Let's get that off. There we go. And here as well. Okie dokes. There's love. Oh, let me show you what I have so far. Aloha, Rochelle. So far, we've got this. I know the lights are kind of... Is it too bright for you guys? How's that? Ooh, look at you, new car. Is that better on the lighting, guys? I mean, it's a little dark for me, but so long as it works for you guys, we're good. We're good. Let me know if that is better, if that lighting works.
How are you feeling, Rochelle? Are you feeling better?
Good for you. Okay. Yes, I'm glad you're out and about. And then the ampersand, right? We're going to glue that. Like I mentioned right about here.
Angel says.
Great. Thank you. Appreciate you letting me know. And then the adore. See how easy that all comes together? Uh-oh. Wait. I need to come up some. You know what? I'm going to put my adore first.
I'm a little better. I think that stuff in my chest is breathing up finally.
Oh, and it's going to last. If it was COVID, it's going to be with you for a little bit, Rochelle. You might feel it even, for a month or two. I mean, it'll get better. Don't get me wrong, but you might still feel a little bit of it. So just kind of be prepared for that. It's kind of the gift that keeps on giving. Okay. All right. And there is our first one. How adorable, right? And now we can go ahead and mount it if we want, or we can wait until the end. I think I'm going to wait until the end. We'll just kind of keep building. Okay. So that is like the most simple way of making the card. Of course, you can come back now and do some shading, right? With your watercolor brush and your distress crayons, etc., etc. So, and then of course we can come back with liquid pearls and do all kinds of super fun stuff, right? Or little flat backs.
She says it wasn't COVID, a flu A or B.
Oh, okay.
Virus.
Some twine also, so we can do all kinds of stuff, but let's put that one off to the side and let's move on with number 2. Okay, number 2 is the Always and Forever card. Thank you, Madison, for bagging all those and putting numbers on them.
No problem.
Okay. This one. Hey, Natalie.
Hi, Natalie.
We're only on card 2.
Thank you for the gift.
Yes, I was going to say thank you, Madison. I don't know if you heard her. She said thank you for the gift. Thank you so much, Natalie. Just opened it today. Can you believe it? I know.
It's been a while.
I know. Okay, so we're going to need this ephemera page. Super stinking gorgeous. I mean, and I know the light is not helping any because it wants to fight with the white. Okay. Then, hey, Andre.
Hi, Christina. She says.
Hey, Christina.
She says, sorry I missed this. Hello, ladies.
No, we just started. Christina, we're only on card 2. So if you want to jump in. Listen, all we need is some bases. Again, we talked about measurements. I'll give them to you again. So the card base, if you're not working with this kit, is 5.5 by 8.5. Okay. And then those are scored in half. That's all. They're just folded in half. The kit comes with them pre-done and pre-scored, but if you're doing them yourself, just go ahead and do that. And then you're going to need some mats. Okay, Ori. The mats are
Sounds good. We'll be here.
5.5. Not really, are they? Yeah, 5.5 by 4.25. Okay. And then just like some, strips of paper and some ephemera, so it's super easy to follow along. Let me know if you need any of those measurements again, but we're only on card 2, the Always and Forever card.
Mm-hmm.
You need the ephemera background. You need the sage and teal little strip there. You need the typewriter, the large cluster of flowers. And I've got my lights turned off because I think it was fighting it. I don't know. You guys tell me.
Natalie says you're welcome.
Aw. The Always and Forever sentiment, a yellow chipboard butterfly, a pink sideways butterfly, or any
Thank
butterfly.
You, Angel. She put it in for you.
Oh, thank you, Angel. And a small teal butterfly. But again, look, there are tons of like hearts and other butterflies left. There's 2 right there after I was done. We've got, well, forget these that we just used, but all of these wax seals. I mean, you've got all kinds of stuff to interchange. There is no right or wrong way of doing this, okay? All right, so we are on card number 2. For card number 2, we're going to start. Let's lay it out first and look at it, okay? And then we will put it together. This is going to go here. As I mentioned, the instructions are here, but honestly, just by looking at this, you can see or hear what you're going to be doing, right? That goes there. Then the multicolor is going to go up here. Let's see, is there a set way for this? And again, not that it would matter, but I'm just going to try and be as exact as possible. Theirs is facing this way. So the yellow is on the left-hand side. Okay, so like this. So yellow here, and then the 2 pinks, and then the teal ones are coming down, kind of swooping this way. Then we are going to have the typewriter, which we're kind of going to do some of this. So we can see some of the yellow, a little bit of the pink, kind of move it around until you feel that it's a good placement. Then we have the Always and Forever, which is going to ride that A, and a little part of the F is going to ride on top of the typewriter. So I'm going to move over some this way. And again, once you lay it out, you'll kind of get a feel for your placements, right? And then we've got the yellow butterfly, which is going to go on top. The pink one, which kind of seems to be resting on, oh, it's actually just fluttering this way. And then we've got this little teal one, which is kind of partially be on the typewritten paper. Let me see if I can lift this and show you kind of the idea of the layout, like so. Okay. Oh, this way, there. And again, if you're using a different collection, just grab some, the base strip and then some ephemera and kind of just start layering, right? Some flowers. Okay, so let's move this all off now that we know. Now that I've done that, I know that obviously the 2 main things that are going to hinge, everything is going to hinge on is going to be this one and this one. This one is simple because we're just going to glue that directly on to our bottom. So let's just grab that. And the wider piece is going to go towards the bottom. The stripe is going to go towards the top. Does it matter? No. Oh, and this does have orientation, by the way, this piece right here. So make sure you look at the text. All right. And again, want to use some dimensional foam dots? Go for it, because that would look amazing. Actually, we can do that. Let's do it. I'm going to now place this. I notice that I really need to come really close to the edge with this right here with the teal flowers. So I'm going to come kind of close this way. I don't want it here because then there's not enough room for my typewriter and stuff. So I'm going to bring it this way. Okay. And up. So up and left. About there. Because now when I try and put this down, see, now I can see some of the yellow. Here, let me show you. Now I can see some of the yellow and some of the pink. See, I have enough room on the bottom. I have enough room to come up if I want to. I have enough room to go this way if I want to. And enough that I can see my yellow. So let's use some dimensional foam dots on there. And this way, if you're catching up, it gives you time to catch up, to cut your mats, and to do all that fun stuff, right? I could have just brought my foam roll because that would have been faster. Maybe. Maybe.
Your phone?
No, my foam, not phone.
Sound like phone. Like what?
Nope. Oh, that looks so pretty. Dimensional. Yes. Good call. Good call. Hook tool makes it easier to remove the backings. You know what? I'm going to combine those two so I can use this for trash. All right. See? This is like the easiest way to make cards. I kid you not. And they're so layered. Like I had mentioned, if you are someone who struggles with layering, if you're like, I just don't know how to create a layout or do some layering, this is such a good way of doing it visually, hands-on, and you start kind of understanding, oh, okay, so I might not, the next time I'm not going to be working with this collection, but when I do my next layout for whatever it is that you're doing, you get the idea. 1, 2, 3, right? And we kind of had talked in our previous classes about what I call the Maddie pyramid, right? Where we kind of go from large to small. Well, guess what? This is no different. You notice we started large, then we're getting smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller, right? Same thing. Same thing. All right, we're going to need some dimensionals on here as well, but only in certain places. Let's see, where else do we need some? I think that's about all. Easy peasy. Yeah, that was easy.
That was fast.
It was. That center kind of lent itself for me to do this. So that's perfect. Okay, then always and forever. Again, we're going to ride a little bit over the typewriter. There. And then we can put our butterflies. Do we want to pop them up? You can. It's up to you. Yellow one up here. I like the typewriter to stand by itself, all on its own. Yellow butterfly up top, wherever you'd like. Maybe we can even go more that way.
You think so?
Then the pink one somewhere around here. We can even tuck it behind the always, or we can have it like kind of sitting on the typewriter. That'd be cute, right? Or, here, I'm sorry, glare. Or we can just have it fluttering out here. Okay? You decide where you want that pink side-facing butterfly or any other butterfly that you want to use. I'm going to put it around here. And then we've got the little teal one, and that one's going to go over here. Or, again, anywhere you'd like for it to go. I'm going to do that. And then what I think I'm going to do is on this other side, I'm going to add a foam dot just so that it levels off. Because remember, we had used, that one's coming this way, that one's coming. So let's put this one going that way. And there we go. Card number 2, dimensional. How fun is that? Oh my gosh, these come together so quickly and easily and so beautifully. Is that a great layout? Okay, that's number 2. So Christina or anybody who missed it, we had done this one, the Love and Adore, but we can, you can always go back and just watch that one. So we've only done 2 so far. No worries. Okay, I'm going to start getting number 3 ready. If anybody needs for me to slow down at any point, you
Yes,
just
no.
let me know. Yeah, exactly. All right, number 3. Oh, almost left the piece behind. Okay, for number 3, we have Life is Beautiful with You. And that one's so pretty. Well, they're all so pretty, but this one I love because it's got
That's true.
it's got the paint brushes, the paint palette, it's got a journal, all the stuff that speaks to me, right? Of course. So this one is going to be a horizontal card, just like this one. So some are vertical, some are horizontal. So this one's going to go in this direction, which is nice. Because again, if you're adding them to your albums, guess what?
Christina says I'm always intimidated by making cards, so it seems to be easy though.
This is so easy because you don't do anything. All you do is put it together. That's it. I mean, everything is pre-cut, pre-scored, pre-measured, everything. All you do is grab some glue. That's it. That's your only job. Well, you punch it out and then just grab some glue, right? Okay.
Really posted for the winter challenge was the first card.
Oh, cool. See that? I love it. Yes, be brave, my friend. So we need the red polka dotted background, and then we're going to need one of these super pretty floral pattern doilies. And I know that they're scanned because it looks so real. Look at that. They have to be. They're so beautiful. Okay, we're going to need one of those. Then we are going to need, sorry, I forgot. Before that, we need this. And again, if you're just using something else, just cut a strip or 2 of paper because you can see there's one and then there's a skinnier one. Okay. And that's going to go back here. It's going to have a little bit of red showing on the bottom. So like that. A little higher maybe. So we can see the scallop on the bottom as well. Like that. Then it's going to have the black notebook. Again, love it. Look at that agenda or journal about here. Then after that is going to have Life is Beautiful Without You. No, I think, this one right here. This is a piece of chipboard. Can you guys see that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know what to do with the lighting.
Mm-hmm.
If you're crafting along and it's better for me to turn off the light, let me know. And then we're going to need the watercolor paint palette. Isn't that awesome? I love it. That's going to go about here, covering that other corner of the journal. Then we have this little banner that's going to go up here. It's a wide fishtail banner. It's going to have the smaller cluster of flowers. Let's see, how do they have theirs facing this way? The 2 leaves are going to be facing our upper part of the card. Then there's going to be a love you that's going to go on top of that. So, hey, now I know I got to move this over because I don't want to cover that little piece right there on the journal. And then you should have 2 more pieces left, which is the brush and the pen. And then the brush is kind of coming this way, and then this is going to come out that way. Okay, so that is our layout. How pretty. Look at that. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm going to bring it up so you guys can see it, and then we're going to put it together. So something along like this. Okay, that is our layout. Okay, so let's remove all of our stuff and let's get started. All right, the first thing is going to be this strip, but again, make sure that you have enough room so that the doily kind of peaks at the bottom, okay? And I don't think it makes a difference. Well, there is some text, but there's text going in every direction, so I don't think it makes a difference.
You guys come in and say hi. Anyone else is out there? Come in, chat, and say hi.
And this adhesive is like, it'll take your fingerprints off. which is the only reason why I trust it for putting stuff
Wait,
together.
Mama,
Huh?
I'm telling you, if anyone else is out there, come and say hi.
Yes, come and say hi. Oh, let's try that again. Hang on. Sit still and sit still. Don't move. Don't move. There we go. Okay, now we got it. Now doily,
Don't move.
right? Freeze.
Don't move it.
Again, anything you want to put on dimensional foam dots, go for it. Like so. Then we've got our journal. Now again, actually, you know what? I'm going to put this one on first because that's going to help me figure out how far to move my journal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's do that. I don't want to cover that little dangle at the top of my journal.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see a little bit of that, the orange here on the left-hand side. Is that straight? Yeah, like that. Then we've got the floral. So again, get yourself some floral pieces and add them over here. In our case, these leaves are going to be facing in that direction. And then we're going to have the love you right on here. So that will tell us how far I should bring that journal over. Mm-hmm. Okay.
What you doing, Natalie? Are you crafting or are you just watching?
All right. So we've got that so far. Now that is going to tell me what to do with this journal here. See, I don't want to cover that, and it was happening. So now I know I can bring it, and I can even go lower. I can go about here. That's kind of cool. Let's check it out. Let's see. I put that there, and I put this here, and then I put this here. That works. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put my finger on it, and I'm just going to add glue behind it. So then that way it won't move. It's positioned right where I want it. Like that. Okay. Now, this is already chipboard, so I think we're good with, although it'd be kind of nice because that sentiment would really, yeah, I'm going to add some dimensional on that.
Ooh, Natalie's crafting.
Ooh, what you crafting on? What you making? I opened up my jewelry from Natalie, and I was like, whoa, that ring is a lot bigger than I thought it looked on camera. It's massive. And then I put it on and I was like,
ooh,
I love it.
On the kit.
Ooh, this one, cool. So it's funny how, when I saw it, when she showed it, I fell in love with the ring. And then when I saw it in person, I was like, oh, maybe not. That's not for me. But then I put it on and I'm like, I love it. And I usually don't like big,
rings,
heavy volume kind of, things, but it's so pretty.
It's the size of your finger.
It is the size of my finger.
Go.
It is huge. All right. Now that looks really nice. And now we're going to grab the paint palette. We're going to put it here. Again, do you want to pop it up? Go for it. Why not? Right? And then we're going to bring this over and put it about yonder. How cool. I'm telling you, I need like 50 more of these. And then this and the pen, and why not crisscross them a little bit? So actually, I'm going to put this one down first. Again, I'm going to kind of, I was going to pinch it, and then I moved it. I kind of want them like that.
Is it cold in Connecticut, Natalie?
So I'm going to put my finger on it and lift. Sure, honey.
I'm asking when if she's cold or not.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess so.
like so. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the bottom, just to keep it in place. And then I'm going to grab my paintbrush and adhere that. I got to show you guys that
What?
that ring I'm talking about. It's so cool.
Why? So they can see it?
Yeah. All right. And there is card number 2. Okay. How fun is that, right?
Yeah.
It's not too cold. 44. We're in the 60s, so it's not too bad. While you guys are catching up to that, I'm going to go get the ring and show you.
That's not bad, Natalie. That's good weather.
So I got a few pieces, right?
Looks like my eyebrows.
Eyeshadow? What looks like your eyeshadow? Oh, this? The compact? So I got this ring, and when I opened it, I was like,
huge.
whoa. I was like, I don't think I could wear that. I mean, look at the size of that thing, right?
It's massive.
It is pretty massive. But then when you put it on, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that is so pretty.
She's at 69 now.
Isn't that pretty?
She's telling you.
And it looks uncomfortable, but it's not. It's super comfy. Like, it doesn't stop me from doing anything. Isn't that pretty?
Put it on your index.
Yeah, I just did. On this one. So pretty, right?
Gorgeous, Maddie.
I know. I was like,
Love it, Ori says.
I don't know if Natalie's got any more, but I saw this and seriously, I was intimidated. I was like, oh no, that's going to end up being a gift because that is so not me. But now I'm going to keep it on. Why am I taking it off? But I like it here. I think I like it there. Yeah.
Nellie says, I'm happy you like it.
Yes, I love it. Thank you. Okay, so card number 3 is done. Oh, is it? See, I'm not a big kind of gaudy, big thing kind of person. Never have been.
No.
So I was shocked. It looks so pretty. Okay, You Are Loved is our next card.
So beautiful.
Yes, I know. I wish I would have bought more, right? If she doesn't have it, I should have snagged all she had for you guys. I got to remember to do that.
You give some away?
Yeah. All right, card number 4. Let's go on to You Are Loved. Thank you, Princess, again for my stickies.
You're welcome.
All right, we're going to need a pink background. So get yourself something pink if you want to craft the same colors. We're going to need this orange and kind of a mauve type of a damask strip. And again, you can do just 2 different strips.
We need a spring sale, Kat says.
Yeah, I'm sure she has a lot of spring stuff that's been released. I'm positive. Then add the ephemera tag, which is this one right here. So it's just a collaged tag.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, focus. There. Isn't that pretty? Gonna need one of those. Again, any tag you have is going to work. Then we're going to need the other doily. And I know this one's got to be a scan as well. Look at that. Beautiful, huh? All right, we need one of those. Then we're going to need this big floral. Again, if you do not have a big floral, then just grab a couple of different little, clusters or flowers and make your own.
Nellie said she's live on Facebook. I have to change my dates.
Okay, yeah, keep us posted. Then we are going to need the You Are Loved phrase. Love the typewriter keys. And then a pink and a yellow butterfly. Okay, this one's chipboard, this one's not. Again, it doesn't matter. You use whatever and it's going to look beautiful. It all coordinates. Okay, so let's look at our layout first. This is going to go this way on the bottom. Okay. Then we're going to have, you know what? I should change my glasses so I can see because I'm in the dark now. Okay, there we go. Then we're going to need this over here, kind of towards the left-hand side. We're going to need this over here towards the right. Then the cluster with the burgundy flower towards the bottom. About that. I want to see some doily here, some doily here, some doily here. So kind of center it. Then You Are Loved is going to go on the bottom of the tag right here. And then we're going to need a yellow over here and a pink over here. Look, how easy is that? Let me bring it up to show you. Again, I will show you that layout. Easy, right? But so pretty. Okay, so now we're going to deconstruct that again so we can start. Now we know where everything pretty much goes. Actually, if you're happy with your layout like I showed you before, all you have to do is, if you have nails, which I don't have, just kind of hold things in place and then be able to go from there. Now, they have flushed theirs completely on the bottom, but if you want, you can leave a little pink there. You know, again, change it up. Make it your own.
These are looking so pretty, Kateri says.
Oh, thank you, ma'am. I know. I wish you would have gotten some, Kateri, because then you can hop on here. You know what? I just noticed this has got some splatters. Oh, how pretty. I'm going to put my, check it out. There's some like little splatters here and on this corner. So rather than hiding it, I'm going to do it this way so I can see my splatters.
I'm working on my folder.
Oh, yeah. That's true. Yes, Kateri was live this afternoon. If you missed it, she goes live on Fridays around noon. I think today she did 12:30, so she changed it up a bit on us. But she's working on this super cool folder. Yeah, it's made with like an office folder. Pretty cool. All right, so why does it look like I have the big one?
I don't know.
I think this is the wrong size one. Whatever. Again, see, it doesn't matter. It's none of it matters, guys. Nope. It's all pretty. Don't sweat the small stuff, guys.
The folder turned out. Make sure you post it when you're done.
And see, this is the thing about having opportunities as well. How cool would it be to insert an eyelet on that? You know what? Let's do it. Hang on. Let's get an eyelet. Excuse me, honey.
What is she doing?
She's just laying there and I was grabbing stuff above her head. Okay, we have choices. We could bring out the green because there's very little green. There's a lot of pink here, so let's see. Green. Nope. Uh-oh. I should have green, right? Well, it's like a teal. Isn't there a green? Or was it my imagination? Or did I use them all? No. Oh, that's actually kind of pretty. There's this green. Okay, let's use this green. We'll go big. Is that too big for that? I think it'll be okay. Let's go with that because that kind of matches that mint color. And this is what we mean by there's a lot of opportunity for you to be able to do. Oh, it already had the little hole. Hello, Maddie. I might not even need to crop it out. Oh, look at that. Haha. So put a string on it too. If you do not want to do an eyelet, put a string on it.
Kat says, Kateri, I was sitting in the extra office watching you. I was there for hours. We'll watch the replay.
Watch out, princess. How about some darker green? Just a little twine.
No, put a ring on it.
Put a ring on it. If you like it, then you should have put a ring. Yeah, you guys don't want to hear me sing.
I'll sing for you. What song do you want me to?
You're funny.
I am funny.
Just cause, why not? It'll give it something cute. And see, you have to look for those opportunities too. And we can trim it once we glue it on. Let's go ahead and put it up here. I want to still see those little splatters up there. So about there. Too cute. Too cute.
Tout de lab.
Tout adorable. There. Adorbs. Okay, where were we? Now that we got totally sidetracked by fun stuff, we can also put dimensional foam on that. Let's do it. But this time I'm getting my roll because that's a much bigger piece. We'll be here all day if I don't.
Yeah.
I was laughing because I was watching Kateri as I was making some kits this afternoon when she was live.
Yeah.
And she just was covered in stuff. And I'm laughing to myself because I'm thinking, yep, we always start with all of this room to craft. And before we know it, we're like buried in stuff, right? And so guess how I feel right now? I'm buried in stuff.
Her table was full of mess.
I am completely
Wasn't it?
bringing in more and more stuff.
Wasn't it, Mama?
Yeah, it was.
Her table is covered in mess.
But that's part of the fun.
It's what crafters do.
It is what we do.
Well, but then people say, what did you do all day? Oh, I just made a mess.
True artists are messy. End of that discussion.
Yeah.
We're allowed to be messy. All right, we had this burgundy flower down here, but we want to see some of the doily in every direction. And I don't want to cover my eyelet, so how about right there? That looks so cool. Look at that. Oh, it's so cute. And then we're going to bring the You Are Loved, and we can either put that. No, you know what? Let's prop it up as well. Is this too wide? Oh, it might be too wide. Let's see. Oh, no, it's good. It's good. It's good. Okay, so then we're going to take our sentiment and maybe down here. That looks good to me. You are loved. Yes, indeed. Do we want to put foam dots on these? Up to you. Let's see. Pink, I'm sorry, yellow at the top, pink over here. Let's just put them on without any foam. And you know what? I'm only going to do it in the center, and then I'm going to be able to curl my wings. So let's make it dimensional. So pinch on the bottom, on the center, excuse me, and then just kind of prop up the wings so they take flight. And we can do that with the paper ones, not with the chipboard ones. See? We can make it take flight. And then this one we'll just glue directly on.
Yep.
And let's kind of tuck it in over here in this corner so it balances that other corner.
Mm-hmm.
And voila, we are done. Card number 4. How quickly do those come together? So cool. And again, don't forget, and we've done this, by the way, with other cards that we've done in the past. I guess I should bring some of them and show them to you. But don't forget that anytime you want something to become a tuck spot, it can. So again, if you're using them for journals, right? Once we adhere this on here, if you're going to be gluing this onto a journal and you're going to be journaling, putting a photo here and journaling here, this can be a pocket here sideways or a pocket this way. In addition to, these can become tucks. So for example, if I didn't glue this journal all the way down and just glued it halfway, this could have become a tuck right here, right? So pretend that this is not glued all the way. Let me get something. That could have been a tuck in here, right? The typewriter could have been a tuck as well, right? We could have tucked stuff behind the typewriter if we wanted to. So if you are making these for journals, just kind of keep an eye out for those opportunities to tuck things behind this tag, to kind of make it interactive for your journals as well. But they can become big pockets, not only a lot of writing spots, but also pockets in the back. So yes. Okay, so we are done with that whole side. Can you believe that? Let's flip. And we're going to go to card number 5, which is sending my love. Okay. Oh, this is such a beautiful one. Oh my goodness. Be still my heart, right? They just get prettier and prettier if that's possible. It seems impossible, but it's possible. Number 5. Okay. Oh, I almost lost a heart. Got it? Yeah. Okay, we're going to go with this pinkish mauve damask background here. We're also going to need the really nice large carte postale tag. Again, another opportunity to use that. Then we're going to need and see, the large doily went on this one, not the small one. Oh, well, there it is. So this doily here, or the large one, whichever, you're going to need this sage and yellow striped piece. And there's a lot of pieces to this, okay? A lot. So hold on. We're going to need the stacked love letters. Oh, you're going to need the this floral arrangement right here. You're going to need the postage stamp with the pink and yellow butterflies. You're going to need the wax seal stamper. Not beautiful. You're going to need 2 of the wax seals. Pick your favorite 2. The collaged heart and the sending my love chipboard banner. Okay. So look at all that. See, that's what I mean about layering. If you struggle with layering, these are such amazing kits for understanding how layering works. They really, really are. Okay. Now, again, lots of opportunities on here to create all kinds of tucks, especially with this one right here. So let's take a look at how this goes. Again, I kind of always cheat and just kind of look at this because it's got a bigger picture. And I can see that. Wait, am I looking at the right one? No, not that one. This one. Sorry, this one right here. Okay, I can see that this is going to go in the back. This is going to go in the front. This is going to go behind it all. So the sage green is going to go on the bottom. So let me start again. Sorry. Sage green on the bottom, then the tag, then the doily. Then we're going to have the love letters. Up here, we're going to have the postage stamp kind of peeking out like that, followed by the yellow seal up here. So that kind of completes that cluster at the top. Then we're going to have the stamper. They have it on this side. I'm almost tempted to put it on that side. The instructions show it here, but I hate to cover all those cool postage stamps. I'm going to reverse it. No, let me show you the right way, and then you guys can change it up. This goes on the right-hand side. This goes behind the love notes here. And again, I'm going to work on this because I'm going to save some of this. Honestly, I am. Then the heart, the collage heart, goes on the left-hand side. This seal goes towards the bottom, and then sending my love kind of is the banner underneath. So let me show you, on top. Let me show you how that kind of looks. It looks like so, okay? However, do you guys notice something? The tag, we're only going to see part of that. I don't want to waste a whole tag. I really don't. I can use it for something else. I can use some of it, I think. Let me see. Let me think. And the same thing with the floral. A lot of that floral is missing unless I move this over and then that works. But what if I move my wax seal? This is just playtime, guys. So kind of work with your arrangements. See what you like. All right, that can still stick out of there. That can still stay there. This, what if I move it to this side? And then move the heart down here so I'm not covering my postage stamps. Still add my sending my love.
Angel says too much, I think.
I almost think that this is a little unnecessary.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, it's kind of pretty though. Yeah, it does kind of. No. Yeah, if I do it this way, then this has got some larger pieces, and then this has got. Do you see the two lines where the floral and the wax stamp kind of create that linear? And then this way, I can line these up to create
the daisy on with the original layout.
See the doily with all that layout. Yeah, you can. Here, let me bring it up.
Yes.
You certainly can. You see it there? I know it's hard from far. There and there. See it? So you do see it.
I think so, yeah.
I think this is what's throwing me off. This right here. I think I'm going to omit this. Again, up to you guys. You do whatever you'd like, but because I'm changing it this way, I think I've not got that really nice V formation going. Okay, so that is the game plan. That's the whole kit and caboodle there. So let's go ahead and remove these and then execute. Oh, as I was telling you earlier, remember what we talked about tuck spots? This tag right here, this ginormous tag, is a great opportunity for creating a tuck spot up here. Just, don't glue it all the way. FYI, if you're doing journaling, right? Okay. Deconstruct, deconstruct, deconstruct. We're going to start with the sage piece. They have it lined up all the way at the bottom, so let's do that. And this is part of the fun. They give you, of course, all the ideas for you to follow step by step and get a beautiful layout look. However, it's your card, so you do you. And you do what you think looks good, right? There is nothing wrong with that. I was going to cut this tag and save some of it, but believe it or not, I did see some of it down here. So I think I'm going to leave it just the way it is. But I'm only going to glue some of it, not all of it, like half down. If I don't like it, I can always add glue later. Going to come up a little high and centered, like about there. Okay. Then we're going to come in with, it doesn't matter whether we do the flower or the doily first. You know what? I'm going to do my flower first because I really struggle with their layout. Yeah. You only see a little bit of flowers up here and then barely a leaf down here. I want to see more of that flower. So I am going to go as follows. I'm going to put this on first to make sure I see plenty of it. So I'm going to take it as far as I can go, basically on that edge without going outside, okay? And then I can bring in the doily. And see, now I see a whole lot more on the flowers. I see all of those, as opposed to just a couple of leaves poking here and there, right? Again, matter of preference. Okay, then we're going to put this one down. Let's come down some more. And by the way, I think part of the problem is that I was supposed to use a larger doily, but see how it all works out? It's okay. Like, don't sweat the small stuff. We can we can pop these up, but then we would have to pop everything up. We might as well glue these down. Oh, here's another pocket. So this could have been a pocket, by the way, the doily, and this could also be a pocket. So you can have a tuck up here, right? And then you can have a tuck here. You could even have 3 layers of tucks. So let's put them let's put them sideways because they shouldn't be laying on there perfect, right? Let's put them kind of cockeyed. Make sure we can see some doily everywhere. Okay. Now, we know that this is going to get tucked back here, so we can even integrate that now. I want to see part of the post office. So I'm only going to glue this on the bottom. I'm purposely not going to adhere the top so that it kind of curls. I can even curl it some if I want to. I'm going to stick that back here. I want to see some of that post office word, maybe like that.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, a little further in. Like that. Okay. Ah! And I did it again. Stop it. Just. All right, here we go.
Who else?
Number 3. Attempt number 3. We're going to get this.
Anyone else here?
Okay, and then we've got our yellow wax seal that can go up here. Super fun. Love the wax seals. Aren't they pretty? Let's put them facing this way. Like that. Okay, now, again, we have a choice. You can either put it on this side, and actually now it's better because I can see some of those stamps where before it was like just totally covering the stamps. So I can still choose to put it here, but I can also choose to move it this way, which is what I think I'm going to do. I can still see plenty of flowers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like it. Let's go this way over here. Like so. And then we've got this pink one, but let's first put the sending my love. Do we want to put dimensional on that?
Mm-hmm.
No. I'm not gonna. Okay, are you guys all caught up? I think you probably are because I've played plenty with this card, haven't I? I've been playing with this card for like 15 minutes. But you can see how quickly they come together. So it's not like we're in a major rush here. They just come together in a snap. How pretty. And then this pink one's supposed to go down here, but I'm actually, well, yeah, we still could. Hang on. We still can.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Creating that V formation. Now this flower is facing that way, so I'm going to put this one facing that way instead. So they're not uniformed. And there we go. Pretty.
What wax seal tutorial coming up soon? I got the kit for Christmas.
Yes. I do have to do that. It's on my to-do list. Oh my gosh, I've got that you guys have asked me for. I've got the wax seal. I've got the napkin sale. I've got the fabric sale.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what was the other thing I was asked? Let me think. Oh, the hunky dory sale. So I've got to line up quite a few things. Okay. So now we've got a super cool tuck spot up there for us to be able to stick all kinds of fun things that we want. Obviously not a big bookmark, but you guys know what I'm saying. Do I have anything handy? You would think I would have a million things handy, right? Jeez, Maddie. Where are they? I had a bunch of like really cool playing cards, but I don't know where it went. What is this? An Apple card. Why not? Oh, Madison, you got to use this.
What is it?
It's an iTunes card. Do we even use iTunes? So now you can put a gift card in there.
Hi,
That'd be
Jenny.
fun. Hey, Jenny.
Yeah,
Hunky Dory. I know. Trust me, it's on my to-do thing. Okay, so there is card number 5.
I think I got that iTunes for my birthday or Christmas or something.
I'm not sure. All right, are we ready for number 6? Everybody good? Caught up? let's go. Number 6. Again, if you are just using your own pieces, let me show you what you are going to collect, whether you're using this kit or not. Another super gorgeous card. You've got this for a background, right? Then you've got this ginormous, I call it a ticket or a label. Look at that. It's like the size of my hand. It's ginormous. All right. And then we've got another beautiful doily with some birdies. Love them. They're so cute. You've got this sage and teal border. Again, you can use 2 different strips if you like to kind of coordinate those two. See, the colors are so well balanced. Look, see the teals and the greens? They're all in there. Just gorgeous. And then the orangey golden yellow, you see it here on his chest and here on the flowers. Then we're going to mimic those same flowers with the yellow and the teal. So see, yellow and yellow, or blue and blue, or teal and teal, whatever color you want to say that is. And then we've got the Thinking of You banner, okay? Now again, super simple. Once you've got this, because that's honestly the hardest part of it all, which is super easy, just looking at the picture, we can figure out what we're going to be doing. So this is going to go on the bottom down here. This one comes next, a big ticket. Then we've got the Madison volume, please. Then we've got this right here, the doily comes next. Now, then we're going to have the birdies, but tucked behind the birdies, extending the clusters, are going to be these. I've got no nails. Are going to be these 2 right here. Okay, so they're kind of go like that, and then we're going to have the Thinking of You over our birdies. So like so. Isn't that gorgeous? So pretty. Let me bring it up and show you. Again, it's kind of all discombobulated, but you guys kind of get the idea. Hey, Barbara. We are doing our Simple Stories
Hi.
Love
Hello.
Story card kit. I don't know if you got one of these. I don't remember. But we're putting these together. Because we had pulled them all apart, put them in baggies, and we're finishing it on Friday. Finish it Friday. How are you, by the way? Okay, so we're ready? Here we go. Let's pull all the stuff off to the side. Again, another great place to make a tuck. You can even create a tuck and then create a hinge with these. So even just kind of keep, bouncing it in your head. If you wanted to, you can back this up with another piece of paper and create a hinge so that the whole card front opens. So then you have all of this, and then you have all of this. And then if you want to turn that into a pocket in your journals, you still have the whole back. So, I mean, there's so many ways of doing this. Oh, cool. Well, yay, Barbara. How is that going? I hope you're having fun. Okay, so let's get started. Let's get started. We're going to start with our banner that goes on the bottom. Don't ask me why I just grabbed that glue. It was closest. That's why. We're going to put this, I don't know, about an inch and a half from the bottom. You decide. I mean, there's no right or wrong, guys. There really isn't. Just wherever you think it looks nice, like that. I do want to see some of this down here. So I'm definitely going to do that. Then we are going to bring in that ginormous ticket and we're going to put it right there. Again, up to you. You can even create your layout first like this, right? So I'm going to show you what I mean. Hang on 2 seconds. And again, you can make this into a double tuck spot if you want to as well. So what I mean by that is do this. I haven't glued this down yet, by the way, at all. Like that's not.
She says a lot of fun. She says a lot of fun working on a quilt themed journal.
Nice. Beautiful. Then I'm going to grab my birdies and I'm going to lay my birdies. Again, nothing is glued yet. I'm going to move them over just a smidgen that way. Okay.
Are you
Like this.
is it near your house or is it in a different city?
Like that. Again, I only glued the center, so now I can remove this whole thing here and bring in my flowers and decide how far I want them to stick out. Maybe I want to go more this way. Let's see. Can I? I could. See?
Hi, Luann.
And hey, Luann, and how far do I want to come with
What are you
these?
working on?
We are working on our simple stories love story card kit. This is that kit that we sold a few Saturdays back. We always, by the way, whenever we bring the Simple Stories collections, I always bring the card kits because they are the most fun ever. And you just get the prettiest cards, period. Okay, so I know that those are going to go down there. So here's what I'm going to do. Now that this is all glued and layered, and I'm happy with it, let me add a little bit more glue here.
Yep.
Now I can make this full thing into a pocket.
Pretty. She says pretty.
Isn't it pretty? It is so. Wait till you see the other ones you've missed. Oh my goodness. Now all I have to do is glue this here, right?
About an hour and a half away from home.
And that becomes a tuck.
Near Green Bay, Wisconsin.
All right, like so. And you decide how big you want your tuck, your pocket to be, right? Make sure I'm straight and that my birdie's, the tail is on there straight. I can see plenty of my ticket. It looks nice and leveled. And again, now I've got another huge tuck spot here for me to put all kinds of stuff on in my journal. Okay, and now I can decide how far I want this to stick out. I can come out way out, right? That's fun. So we can get as creative. Now remember, you still have a little bit of room here too. If you're not going to be mailing them, and if this is for a journal, I mean, you can come out all the way out here. There's nothing wrong with that. If you're going to mail them though, remember, you have to put them inside of an envelope, so you really don't want to come past your card front, right? But again, journals, oh, sky's the limit. Go all the way out there. You know, it would be super fun to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. All right, so I'm just going to add a little bit of glue here and here. It's a little too much. And then I'm just going to slide that in behind here. Oh, anywhere. Let's see. Let me put it down and press.
Oh my gosh, I love that bird.
I know, aren't they adorable? And the colors?
Yes. Just
stunning. And then we're going to tuck that one in there as well. Just like that. So.
Yep, it is.
You got to love Madison. She's just over there. Weren't you going to craft? You said you were going to craft.
Not right now.
Okay.
I'm not in the mood for it right now.
Not in the mood. Okay, it's all right. No pressure. And then this is going to come right there. Oh my goodness. I love how those flowers just kind of stick out. It's such a cool dimensional effect.
I'm your chat reader right now.
Oh, okay. Thank you. You're my mod. Thank you. Wow. I feel so honored. So special. I have a mod. Okay.
Nobody else is volunteering, so I'm the mod.
Oh, well, I love it. I love it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, honey.
All right, we're going to press down on those and then use our hook tool to get rid of the back, especially if you have fingers like mine. Oh, no nails like I do. Hey, they're coming along, guys.
They are.
You guys are in the journey with me, right? These crazy nails. Oh my gosh. They're starting to, I mean, it's going to take a long time for all of this to grow all the way to here, right? Like 6 months, but
yeah,
at least my hands don't look half as horrible as they did at first.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So thinking of you, well, how high do you want it? I don't know. How about here? I want to see some of those flowers. I'm thinking of you. Oh, and a huge, generous tuck over there. Again, if you don't want to, just add some glue here and just press it down, right? So, all right. So let me show you what we've done so far, Luann, because some of you and Barbara have not been here. So this is the one we just did. This is the one before that. Again, some of we've created some pockets and tuck spots, some beautiful dimensionals on those. And we'll go over them again in the end because we got it. Oh, love the typewriter too. And then our love and adore. So those are what we've done so far in no time. And that's with a whole lot of talking. Seriously, if you were just by yourself putting these together, you can do 8 cards in under an hour. Easy, easy. Okay, here we go. We are down to number 7, which is always in my heart. So let's go and get number 7. Get all of our little pieces. Again, if you are using something else, let me show you, give you some inspirations and ideas. We've got this gorgeous collaged side, and then this damask side, and this one's got the pink hue. Then we've got this strip right here and a scalloped edge. We've got a smaller ticket or label, but this one is all collaged as well. Look how pretty that is. I just want pages and pages of that too. The camera. I love that. We're going to have, oh, this way. We're going to have a camera. We're going to have another large floral cluster. This one's got yellows and light pinks. We're going to have the word heart from the chipboard. Another sideways butterfly, or whichever butterfly you want to switch for. There are plenty. Always in my, oh, focus. Always in my. And then these 2 torn tickets right here. Okay. Okay. So again, lots of little pieces, right? It almost seems impossible that you could layer that much, but you really can. You really, really can. All right. So the first thing is this strip right here is going to go this way. So the scallop is going to face on the left-hand side. Then we're going to need, and again, it's super easy just to look at the photo and kind of figure out what goes where, right? I can see that the yellow flower is at the bottom, and then this leaf is sticking up at the top. So right there. Oh, we forgot the ticket. Hello. The ticket goes behind those. Okay. Then you've got your camera, and the camera is facing this way. Does that seem right, guys? The word, it's not a horizontal card. Was this camera used this way or this way? I don't have one of these cameras. Does anybody have one of these cameras?
Which ones? I don't think so.
In their picture, they have it facing this way. So like so. It's the second way, horizontal. This way, right?
I think so, yeah. Second way, horizontal, I guess.
It can't be this way. No, the flash would never be on the bottom. The flash has to be at the top.
No, I don't think so.
Right? I mean, am I crazy? And I thought for a second, oh, it's a horizontal card. But no, because the text is this way.
That's what Christina says.
Huh. Let me look at the instructions. Yep, they have it the same way. Oh, should we Google that? I don't know. Vintage cameras, 70s. What year would you say that camera was in, guys? Beats me. Images, vintage cameras.
One layout than the other's photo, whatever that means.
One is landscape and the other is portrait. No, they're both facing the exact same way. The instructions and the picture are both facing vertical. I don't know. I've never owned one of those. It's not a Polaroid, is it?
I don't think so.
I would hate to look really stupid and glue it the wrong way. Oh. Are these any of those? Madison, volume, please. I don't think those are like it. Well, but no matter what, all of the flashes are always at the top.
Says, isn't the flash bulb light?
Yeah, this is the flash right here, and that's what I'm saying. Would a flash ever be anywhere else but the top?
Kateri says no. When you turn the camera one landscape, it's a way to tell.
It's portrait.
Hi, Kilburn.
Hey, KK.
You passed it, she says.
I did? Like this one?
I don't know.
Well, no matter what, the viewfinder is up here, right? That's the viewfinder, and this is the flash. The viewfinder wouldn't be anywhere else, would it? Other than the top. I mean, yeah, of course, you can turn your camera any which way you want. But if you're putting it flat somewhere, it would be, oh, it's like this one, right? Isn't that kind of it? Yeah, the flash and the viewfinder at the top.
She says the noise camera. It's a noisy camera or whatever.
It's a mole camera? Mole.
I guess, yeah.
Okay, we have to look for a mole. But it looks like that, right? It looks like those. And they all look the same. They're all facing the same way with the flash up.
I would say, yeah.
Right? Okay, well, you know what? It's my card.
Yeah.
And I say we're going this way. Because that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
If later on somebody looks at it and goes, what on earth were you thinking? Oh, well.
I don't know.
I'll say, I don't know. I like it, Madison. I don't know.
It's my own creation.
It is. It's my camera, and I say it goes that way. Okay.
Nobody can tell you no.
Then these 2 tickets will go here on the bottom. The, always in my, and then heart goes there. And then they have the butterfly resting on the camera. That's kind of cute. From the 50s. I think it's a Polaroid. Could be. Oh, somebody sent me a photo. Hang on.
Who was it?
Jenny did. Oh, it's this one.
The 50 Maddie, I think it's Polaroid.
No, Jenny's saying it's this one. And if it's that one, then she's right. It's totally sideways.
Yeah, I sent you a message with the pic of the one it looks like.
You think it's that one, Jenny?
She sent you a pic with that one. What it looks like.
Well, what do you guys think?
I don't know.
It could be that one.
What else she thinks it looks good. Message.
I reckon it could be.
You think so?
I don't know. Could be. Now we don't know. Okay. Yeah. All right, let's vote. Horizontal, vertical. Oh, you remember these? Did it look like that? Okay, I'm going to show you one more time. Take creative license. I love it.
Yeah.
This way or this way? Vertical, horizontal. Please vote.
Tell us.
And then that's how we're going to go.
Tell us what
I don't know which way it goes. I know. All right. Barbara says horizontal. Ori says horizontal. Kateri says horizontal.
What does H stand for? H.
Horizontal.
Oh, okay.
Anybody else want to chime in before I
Oh,
let it rip? Horizontal, says Kat.
Mm-hmm.
Vertical, says Jenny.
Jenny says vertical.
I know, I'm reading. All right. We're going to make it happen.
Hopefully it works.
I guess horizontal wins.
Yeah.
Jenny can laugh at me later, okay?
Okay.
All right, now,
Hopefully.
couple of things, or just one thing. You see that red ticket in there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If you're going to have it show like that, awesome. If you're going to bring it up and tuck it underneath here, let me bring it up and show you. If you're going to have it show more like that, awesome, go for it. But if you're going to end up tucking this thing in, do me a favor and just cut that in half, because there is no need for you to waste all that ticket, okay? You can use that other half and even same card or somewhere else, right? Don't waste your ephemera. Okay, let's get started because we've done enough yakety yakking with the camera. What an adventure. You know, Simple Stories is going to see this later and go, oh my gosh. Are you serious? We gave her 2 pictures and they still got it wrong. And then I'll say what Christina said, right? I took creative license. Thank you very much. I felt that it should go that way, and it went that way. And it's my card. So I'll cry if I want to. It's my card, and I'll craft if I want to.
Yeah.
Okay, now, again, we've got a big cluster here. Do you want to go straight with your ticket? Do you want to go sideways? Kind of play with it and see what you think is cool. You can totally own this any which way you like. I'm going to glue this first because this is probably my biggest hurdle right here. And I'm just going to adhere it for now on the left-hand side. And then I can decide what I want to do with my ticket. That'll be the next layer. This card is hysterical. I love it. It's got a history to it now, you know?
Yeah.
See, theirs is way tucked in here. If you look at the photos, again, if you look at, oh no, do vertical. Look at the shape. Do vertical. Look at the shape. Because it angles this way, right? I think you're right. And then it's got this dark spot down here. I think you're right. I think Jenny might be right. And Kat, I think we're wrong, guys. It's still funny as can be.
Yes,
Okay, so do you see how their ticket is like pretty much all the way in here like this? Take a look at it. Do you want more flowers to show? I don't know. Up to you. You want more ticket to show too? Kind of even it out. Otherwise, I feel like it's really heavy on one side. Just my thought. So I think I am going to kind of go a little bit more in the other direction. Like about, I want to see some of that green on the bottom and the top. So I'm going to go about there. And we're going to go vertical.
Who has the type of,
And I'm even gonna make it pop out. How's that? Just so that we can solidify this.
Who has a typo into typo?
Who had one typing too fast? I didn't have one. I don't know what this camera is. I've never seen it. At first I thought it was a Polaroid, but then I don't think so. I don't know.
I don't think so.
It's a something.
Probably.
My dad used to have cameras for a while. He got all into them, but he had Nikons. I think it's what they're called. Nikon. I don't know.
Yes.
I think it was a Japanese brand. So. I don't know anything about cameras. He even started developing pictures and he's trying to do some cool photography.
That's an Maxim?
IMAX. Intax. You have one? Seriously?
I
You
guess
still have
yeah,
it?
She probably has it.
That's cool.
I guess.
All right, we're going to put it right about there so I can see some of the tag, some of the
Is it
florals.
old or is it new, Ori?
Then Always in My Heart is going to come next.
Mm.
Oh my gosh, that's hysterical. I want to see what you guys ended up doing with yours
Yeah.
because the debate is going to rain on.
Mm-hmm.
Which way does this go, huh?
I don't know.
I don't know. I trust you guys. I've never had one of these cameras, so
No.
I've never seen one. And if I saw it, I was little. I don't remember. I wasn't paying attention,
No.
you know?
She says
No,
mine is
higher.
new. FUJ.
Fuji rebranded them. Oh, I was a yearbook photographer most of my high school years. Oh, okay. See, I don't know nothing about cameras, and when I don't know nothing about something, I tell you straight up, I have no clue. I don't even pretend to make it up.
No.
That's a lot of
Sorry
pink.
to say no. Jenny says I had it. I was my yearbook photographer. Wait. I was my yearbook for it was my yearbook book photographer most of my high school years.
Yes, my love. I read that. Thank you.
Trying to make it out so you understand.
Thank you, baby. What do you guys think? Okay, one more question. Sorry, we're almost done. One more question.
I don't know.
Pink butterfly or teal butterfly?
Teal butterfly.
You vote. Oh, you would always vote for teal. I know you. Even up here somewhere.
You say it's not. What do you guys say?
No, I like it on the camera.
You guys say what?
Teal or pink?
Who votes for teal?
I just think it has a lot of pink, and we still have to bring in another pink ticket too.
Yeah.
It's a lot of pink, so that's gonna go.
Barbara says teal. Did you hear that?
We still have to do that.
Ori says one pink card.
That is one pink. It is. It's a lot of pink.
Teal on the camera. She says teal on the camera.
Yeah, right, Barbara and Ori? I'm thinking teal. I love the sideways butterfly, but that's a lot of pink on one card. And you guys know I'm a pink girl, right?
Hi, Beth.
Hey, Beth.
She said just popping in to say hi.
Aw, hello.
She's been running all day. See you tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am. We'll see you then. You know it.
Angel says
get some rest.
It was too fun. You had P dots.
She had a Pentax K1000. We developed our own pictures in darker, loaded our own film. It was fun. Yeah, I know, right? The new generation will never know what that feels like.
Yes, Jenny says, keep the pink and add the teal butterfly to the left of the camera.
Could have been. Too late now. Sorry, lag.
Kateri says teal.
Teal it was. Okay, so I think that's just way too much pink.
What do you think?
Ooh, that pink is killing me.
Like going out there.
It's killing me.
I still have my photographer 2. Pentax 2, whatever that means.
That's cool.
Kind of stinks commercials, but fun.
Kind of stinky chemicals. Yes, I know.
Really has chemicals?
Yeah, when you had to develop. Yeah,
wow.
You sure did.
That's interesting.
I'm trying to see what else I have that is not.
Ooh, she said I also have a digital Nikon in my canister. Whatever that means.
And a Canon, honey.
That's cool.
I'm trying to see what else do we have that's not warm color.
What do you think?
I think that ticket's too much. I do like the yellow.
Mm-hmm.
I totally agree with the yellow.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, no, now it's too much yellow.
What do you think?
I don't know anything. Anything but pink or yellow. We haven't even used any of these little buttons here.
No.
There are some hearts too. There's a small teal butterfly. There's a lot of stuff left over, guys. How about a red? Oh, even a red breaks it up. Okay, I like that. We'll do that. Let's do it. Don't overthink it.
My husband's grandfather was a photographer at the first newspaper of Panama.
What? That is so cool.
Yes, it is. I know.
I have some dimensional dots there. I got to lift. Come on.
Mhm.
Give. Oh my gosh, that tape is strong.
Yeah.
Woo. Okay, I'm going to have to cut this. It will not give, guys.
Jenny's saying something.
1 second, baby.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, cool. We'll do that.
Mhm.
No, like that. Yeah, and then that one on top. Okay,
Mhm.
that broke up that corner because, yeah, that was way too much pink. Way too much pink.
Yeah.
Again, just layer, layer, layer. You got plenty of extras. Change it up.
Mhm.
Uh-oh, I got glue on the bottom. All right, there we go. We ended up with a vertical camera. All
That's
right.
cool.
I'm going to trust you guys because I don't know nothing about cameras.
No.
Always in my heart, how pretty. And I think it's better now that we've
Mhm.
got more of that tag showing. A, the tag didn't go to waste. And B, I just feel like we now have more flowers showing,
Mhm.
more of the tag showing, more of the breakup of the colors, including yellow and yellow, teal and teal. You know, we kind of balanced it out a little bit more than, but their layout is gorgeous. I mean, don't get me wrong. See? Their layout is pretty too, but you can barely see the tag, like just a little corner there and maybe a little bit on the bottom. And then, you know, the flowers don't show quite as much either. So, yay, you love it? All right. Cool. All right. So let's move on to our last one. How sad. See how quickly that comes together? It's crazy. It's crazy. Here we go.
It is.
Number
Where is
8.
I sent you an image of the camera.
Oh, let me
It's
look.
blue.
Cool. Let's look. Because like I said, when I am ignorant, I say I'm ignorant.
You're looking
I
at-
have no clue. But I know you guys know, for those of you who know cameras. Oh my gosh, it's identical. That is
Mine is-
so
she said hers is
crazy.
blue.
It's identical.
Mhm.
That is the one. You guys were right. I have never seen a viewfinder on the, and it's even got the two little, I was wondering, what is that next to the flash? But look, it's right there.
Mhm.
Cool. It's the same one. Oh, good job, girls. Good job. You steered me in the right direction.
Yeah.
We would have been cracking up later on with the sideways camera. It helps to be 73. Oh my gosh. I love watching the Golden Girls. Like, we still watch it every day. I love it because they just have so much wisdom. And, you know, you listen to some of the stuff that they talk about, and then you realize, wow, yeah, it's such an amazing thing. Every year that
Who watches
gets,
the Golden Girls?
every year that goes by, we just get smarter. Okay, this is also one of my favorites. Why? Because it's got a stack of books. I mean, look at that. With glasses. How cool. That one is called Love, Laughter, and Happily Ever After. My favorite name, for sure. Love, Laughter, and Happily Ever After.
Mhm.
It rhymes. I need that. I need to cut that out and use it on an ATC. Okay, we're going to need a dark damask background. Well, actually, if you're crafting along with this, you're pretty much done. All you have left is maybe a few little things, but your big pieces are all done. You'll need a, this one, if you're doing it by yourself, you're going to need 3 pieces. One big one, then one solid, and then one of the gorgeous ephemera ones, right? So kind of think 3 layers if you're doing your own. Some books.
Who watches the Golden Girls like we do?
We're going to need these flowers right here.
Mhm.
And then 2 of these white clusters right here. This is a loaded card. Well, they're all loaded. Then you're going to need this banner, fishtail, double fishtail, and happily ever after from the chipboard. you're going to need 3
It
different
says-
butterflies.
That I'm interested when a digital started.
Pentex was simple and durable. I lost interest when digital started. Pentax was what, a camera?
Mm.
And then love, laughter. Okay? So look at all of those pieces, and they're all going to fit cohesively, beautifully onto this one. Now, this one is one that can be a belly band because the card goes, this piece goes this way.
Not or say sorry. Angel says yes.
Yeah, well, it's like albums. If you play albums now, like LPs, Michael for Mother's Day or my birthday, I don't remember, one of the two,
Mother's Day.
got me an old record player, a pink one, because I've been wanting one forever.
Yes.
And we were playing a record, and just that scratchiness and the it just sounds amazing. Amazing. So much better.
Yeah, you have that Star Wars record.
I do. Okay, so check this out, because this one, pretty much everything is going to get mounted. Here, let me show you the bigger picture. Everything's going to get mounted on this band right here. This one can become a huge belly band. So if you just build all of your pieces on here and then just glue top and bottom, this will become a belly band this way for your journals. Okay? So actually, you know what? Let's do it. So we do it together. So I'm going to build everything on this, not on this. Okay? So again, looking at our picture, we've got this. Then we've got this on the back. We've got a teal butterfly up here, a pink one right here, a yellow one down here, happily ever after. You know, I forgot my flowers, right? Happily ever after down here, like that. And then, sorry, let me bring back the flowers and see where they go. All right, there is the colorful one. Why does it show only on one side? There's 2. Oh, I hope we're not wasting the other half.
I don't think so.
No, they cut it. They must have cut it. Okay, let's take a look. At the pink flower by diagonally. Oh, diagonally across the bottom. Okay, so they want us to kind of, I see. Let's remove all of this for 1 second. They want us to come diagonal like this behind the books. Let me remove the butterflies too. So diagonally, and then the books. So you see you have some of it here and some of it here. If that gets too hard, here, I'll bring it up. Like that. So diagonally behind the books. If that gets too hard and you even want more flowers, cut it. There's no reason to have this in the center. None whatsoever. You actually are wasting it. So cut it. Stick one out of here. Now you have total control of how far you want to go and where you want to put it. Stick the other one out of down here. Right? And then you have this one to stick anywhere you like or to save it for something else. So that's just a waste. So I'm just going to cut it and do it this way. And then the white ones, let's see. Select the 2 small cream clusters. Add the large cluster to the bottom right hand edge. Bottom right. So down here. And then add the smaller cluster to the left edge of the ephemera, about 1.5 inches from the bottom. So around here where the yellow and teal book meet, right above the glasses, right there, like that. Okay, let me bring it up and show you. So again, I've cut this now. It's 2 pieces here and here. Then this one is down here. And then this one is right here where that yellow and teal book meet. Okay, so something like that. And then we know where all the other stuff goes. So what we can do to make our life that much easier again is we know where this goes. We know where this goes. So we can just add some glue here to the white, right? And just kind of stick it on there like that. Again, we're working without anything else. We can do this one as well and stick it right on there on this side, kind of protruding out of there. Then we're going to take our pink one, and we can decide overlap, under. I think overlap is kind of cute. We're going to add some adhesive to that. And I'm going to stick it from behind, but I'm going to have our overlap. See, just overlap just a little bit on top of the white ones, just to give it some dimension. And then we know that this one, and again, there's no right or wrong. Stick that one out from the bottom. So add some glue. And then stick that one down here in this corner. Like that, like so. Okay, so now we've got all of our flowers ready to go, right? See, that was super simple. And now we have this as one big cluster to work with that we can move up and down without it, anything happening. Now let's go ahead and glue this the same way here so we're not worried about where this is going to go. We're going to leave a little bit of that burgundy right there on that side. And again, you can pop this up on dimensionals if you guys want, right? So grab your fishtail banner and just leave a little bit of that burgundy on the left-hand side, like so, right there. Straight, yes, like that. Cool. And some of it is going to stick out on your right-hand side, right? Okay, now we know that this is going to go here. Now they have it kind of like covering the books. Some of the books, meh. I got plenty of room. So I think I am going to be coming out, honestly, from under. I almost want to pop this whole thing up. The whole thing. I'm thinking so. And then love and laughter goes up here. I have enough room. Actually, you know what? Let me adhere down the love and laughter, so I know where it goes. And you can have it stick out. Remember, we have room. We're making a banner, so we can have it stick out over here on the side. Okay. The same thing with this banner down here. I'm going to have it stick out somewhat. So again, I built everything without, just like a one-piece belly band. I'm going to stick that on there. Okay. So right now it looks like that. Now this I'm going to put on dimensional foam dots because I think that's going to look awesome. The book's just kind of coming out of the page, right? You agree?
Yeah.
You're actually not even, what are you doing? You're so funny. All right, let me make sure I don't put adhesive where
I'm just
dimensional where I'm not supposed to.
Looking at people's things.
Okay. All right, like that. And actually, I'm going to go one more layer up because I really want, that's going to take my nail polish right off.
Yeah.
Okay, like so. I think this one's big enough. Yeah. Let's see. How does that look? That looks awesome. That's what it looks like. If I do say so myself, not because I did it, but that's their layout. So cool. Oh, those books look 3D. That is so neat. Okay, and then we've got butterflies, right? So we've got one teal butterfly that's going to go up here. So let's add that one up here. Again, I'm going to have it stick out just a little bit. Then we've got a pink one that goes here with the books. So pretty. Again, that's also going to stick out. But I am not worried about anything that's going to go in the pocket. And I'm going to tell you why. Because this is 3D. So, I mean, look how much room I've got before anything would ever snag. I've got a nice big, and I can even add let me add some dimensional dots behind this one just to give it some stability. Hang on. Take it off for a second.
Who's ready for summer?
You mean spring?
Yeah, that spring. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. That might be too thick. No, I think that might be too thick. Let's see. No, it works. Does it? Jeez Louise. I almost took off the whole thing.
Oh, Kateri says me.
Oh, that's it. Done with
Kateri
that.
says me.
Kateri said me, yeah. Kateri loves spring. She does, she does.
Kat says me.
Kat, you live in Florida. Kat's like, I can't take these 60 degrees anymore. You're killing me.
I want flowers, Kat says.
Okay. And then we're going to put this yellow one over here.
Christina says already I miss flowers.
Yeah, I know. That we all do.
Why are you laughing?
Because I thought Kat was complaining about the weather. Like, I can't take these 60 degrees anymore.
Yeah.
That's funny. Okay, so I have built everything on here. Okay? Everything is on this instead of on here. Now, I can go ahead and make this into, as I mentioned, a full belly band where all of this is going to slide.
Now, do you hear me? That gets a hint. Flowers are limited.
Then it gets hit and the flowers are limited.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It gets hot. Yes, that's what she meant. It gets hot and the flowers are limited. That's true. This is true. Things will start to blossom. Oh, pretty soon. You know what's one of my favorite? We have a jasmine bush.
Mm-hmm.
And oh my goodness, like it's the whole property smells. You can smell it from the street. It's gorgeous and it smells amazing. I love that tree. It does. I love to open the window and smell it.
We also have rosemary plant.
Yeah. Okay, so do you see what I meant about the belly band? How easy that was, guys? So again, when you look at card kits, don't limit yourself to just thinking cards, although that is plenty to think of because these cards are stunning. And yes, you can still just insert a full card into a journal, but don't limit it to just that because now...
Oh, you just mailed me some, Maddie.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh my gosh. Now this can go into my journal, right? It will be gorgeous. It will open up, have all of this to journal on, glue it on 3 sides on the back, have a big old pocket
Kelly,
this way.
Girl.
Hey, Kelly, have a big old pocket this way. And now I've got an amazing, awesome belly band right here. See?
Mm-hmm.
Don't limit yourself to just thinking cards. Sure, you'll have them for cards.
Night jasmine bloomed at night. And it smells amazing smell.
Isn't it? They are amazing. Okay, so now let's take a recap of everything we've done. Okay, let me get some stuff out of here.
Kelly says I'm just getting home,
getting ready to eat. Aw, thanks. Yes, thumbs up, guys. So we still have all of this left over, so I'm just going to now combine it. Okay, look at all the extra ephemera we still have, even after all of that layering. But let's look back and recap on what we have done tonight for those of you who missed it and just want to get a sneak peek. Again, they're not mounted on my card bases yet. I will do that after. It's as simple as just, and then just gluing them down. So that's easy peasy lemon squeezy. I'm not worried about that. This is the one we just did. It's got a big old belly band. here now. Great layers with the books. And it says love, laughter, and happily ever after. Then we've done our camera and it's facing the right way. And it is so pretty now that it's got a little bit more pop of color. We've also done this one with the tag. I think we left this one as a, did we? No, not this one. No, we didn't leave anything here, but it is dimensional. Even our butterfly is dimensional. And it says you are loved. Then we did the postcard with the wax seal stamp and the wax seals and the love letters. And that one we left as a big, generous pocket back there. Beautiful. We did the birdies. That one I think we left as a pocket as well, if I remember. Yeah. If I remember correctly, a little tuck spot. We've done the journal. Life is beautiful with you. Love you. Look at that. Oh.
I love you too.
Yes, indeed, my love. And then we did the typewriter. Again, super cool. It's dimensional. It looks 3D always and forever. And then we did the love and adore with all the pretty flowers, the fishtail banners, doilies in the back. So we did 8 cards in 2 hours, even with all of the talking, laughing, Googling. Oh my gosh, that was fun though. And now we've got 8 amazing cards. I'm going to grab real quick some other kits because I don't know. I have already mailed some, but let me see which ones I have left to give you an idea of just how amazing these card kits always are. Hang on. I should have had it ready.
What do you want to show them?
I have some other ones. I don't know how many I have left because I do mail them off a lot.
I don't know.
Okay, well, here are just some. Not a whole lot, but just some because again, I do mail them off. These were
Camera is my favorite. Thanks, Maddie.
the camera. Thank you. These were.
Those are cool.
I'm trying to remember. I don't have them all anymore. These were some of the fall ones. Like, look at that. And again, I think these are, yeah, see? We actually left pockets. This one, I think, was a tuck. Look at the truck. How fun. Oh, and that whole thing we turned into a pocket. Look at that. With a tab on it. Super cool cards, right? And then this one also, I think this is also a ginormous. Yep, look at that. That whole ticket is a pocket. So those are some fall ones. This is another one. I don't remember what we did with that one. And then these, believe it or not, when we were done with all the cards, these were leftovers. So I just grabbed some. And actually, I think Madison did quite a few of these. We just grabbed the ephemera and just like Madison went to town layering and did some additional ones. Because like I said, you can get more than 8 out of these. Do you remember these? I'm pretty sure this one's yours. This one's yours. This one's yours. I think this one might have been Wendy's. Wendy. Yeah.
You let her do some of hers.
Yeah, she did some of these. I think these are Wendy's. So we just had fun with all the extras. I mean, look at this. Look at this cool little.
You actually gave her your bucket and she went to town.
Look at that. Yeah, look at that. Look at that huge tag in there. So yeah, Madison and Wendy they used staples. That's fun.
Who?
You girls. You stapled some ephemera.
I handed her the ephemera. She just glued them.
Cool. And so that is that's just fall. Like, isn't that crazy? And again, this is a great way to maximize your ephemera. There was so much ephemera that we ended up making a bunch of, well, they did. Wendy and Madison sat down and played and made a bunch of extras. This one
It was fun.
is,
It was fun working with my cousin.
yeah, this one we actually did a notch.
You did.
And then see, we left a big old pocket in there. So you can also notch them and make pockets on the side. Oh, here are the other fall ones. Here's another one. Again, I'm sure this is probably just tucked in there. Yep, it sure is. Look. Are these stunning? Oh, they're amazing.
I think so.
Then here is a set that we did for, they're just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous card kits. And when they come together, they always come together so incredibly beautifully that you just have a blast making them. Then we did these. Let's see. Well, I guess I had some envelopes for them. Look at those. How fun. Where's the other one? Oh, look at the little birdie. Let's see. See, this one we added some dimensional dots too. This one had staples on there. Faux staples, of course. Some little brads. So you can do all kinds of super fun stuff to these. Oh, look at that one. That's so pretty. I forget what they look like. Look at that one. Oh my goodness, right? Look at all the dimension on that. So pretty. And even the paper clip. Look. How fun, right? So that was another set that we did. Then this was a Halloween set. I mean, we've done tons of sets. Like I said, every single time there's a collection. These are all from Simple Stories. Every time Simple Stories comes out with a collection, then we do the card kits because we just absolutely love making the card kits. Look at this. Look at the little buttons and the cat and
Not pretty.
Eek. And this one's got like twine, see, and then we stapled it. You can do all kinds of fun stuff. This one's got a ribbon. A hunting we will go.
You're friendly, Mama.
Right? And I guess on some of these, I stuck my little stickies to remind me that this is a big pocket. See? We made that into a pocket.
You're kicking myself for not buying the Love It kit.
I knew it. Kicking myself for not buying the Love Kit. I'm telling you, their kits. Oh, here's one that I made a pocket, I guess. Here, see, it's notched. I made a pocket up here. Look at this one. So you guys know, every single time we bring a collection, we always bring, and this has got a tag here, we always bring in the card kits. And we always do the card kits usually with you guys together because it's just something that I just love to do. So I do it. Look at that. Oh my. And look at this one. Again, another big pocket there, another big pocket here, wherever you see the notches. So they have amazing collections. Their card kits are amazing. You cannot go wrong. And for the price point, no way can you even come close with everything pre-cut and all the amazing, pieces. No way. No way. You get 8 beautiful, beautiful layer cards too. So definitely be on the lookout for the next ones coming up. So you guys know when I show you the card kits, you know you want them. Trust me. Seriously. There are a few things that I'm like always gung-ho about. And because, we see so much, not that I don't love everything, but I can only do so much. But when it comes to the card kits, you can never go wrong. And don't forget, on Tuesday, I don't know if you guys saw it already, but there is a premiere on Tuesday. So set your phones.
Jenny says, do you have the new one coming up?
Yes. I've got 1 or 2 new ones coming up. I also have a year album coming up for Simple Stories. Maybe we'll do it tomorrow.
Where?
At the sale.
Can you do that?
I have a whole 12-month album from Simple Stories. What which is perfect because either A, you can catch up now and have the rest of the year, right? Or you can even finish it and then have it ready. And then that way next year, as soon as January hits, you're ready to start, putting stuff in it, right? But I was going to say something. Oh, on Tuesday, I'm just kind of picking up as I'm talking to you guys because I have a huge mess now. On Tuesday, there's a premiere. So please make sure you guys join me on Tuesday for the premiere. We're going to be putting together those tags, remember? Or the tag album for the Simple Stories collection, the What's Cooking. So fun. That little tag album is so fun. And again, if you do not have the What's Cooking collection, it's okay. You do not have to have the collection. Come get, another gorgeous Simple Stories collection or whatever other paper you have. And you can totally put together the album any which way you'd like by following the instructions. It's not something that's specific to only this or that. Kind of like these. So long as you have some ephemera and some paper, you can do your own as well. Actually, with the What's Cooking line, did we do the card kit?
Wednesday isn't the launching of the new Stamp Vagabond collection from Stamperia. I have a good one sauce that's yummy.
Hang on, let me put on my reading glasses so I can see. Wednesday is the launching of the new Sir Vagabond collection from Stamperia. I have on good source, it is yummy. Okay, I will trust you because I don't know anything about it. We just got Stamperia in today, the new line, and I did not see anything Sir Vagabond.
Or you stop enabling.
Or you're going to have to, I'll message you.
Show us.
We didn't do the card kit for What's Cooking?
I don't think so.
Are you sure? Can that be? Did I not? I don't know. I have to find it then. Because we must do it. We must.
I'll take one. Christina says, yes, you. She said, yes, you.
Yes, I did. I'm going to have to look. There is no way I missed a card kit. But I didn't do it. I know that because I focused on the album.
Kelly says, but I don't remember it either.
Neither do I. I did it last weekend.
I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Isn't this hysterical? Who's on first? What's on
I
second?
think you did it last weekend, Jenny says.
I must have.
I don't remember. Sorry.
Hang on. Let me see if I can find it. Maybe what's... Okay. Huh.
It has to be in there.
I don't see it.
Are you sure? Kelly says, okay, I gotta head out. Bet Bob is at the cards. Being Bob at the cards.
You get him. Oh, I think we did. Wait. Or is this the album?
Check with the young mind.
I know, right? There's nobody here but me. Just the old
Me.
mind. Yeah, but you won't remember. Michael would. Throw it in my box.
Yeah.
And mine's going to be, yum, I want that. Ooh, yum, I want it. That's hysterical. Tombstones. I would die. I would love it if they would actually make me a tombstone that says, ooh, yum, I want it.
Ori says,
although I don't know, that could be interpreted some other ways.
You know what Ori said?
Maybe not. Oh, that's hysterical. We did the collection kit. Stop telling me to go to bed, dog. 6x8 bits and pieces, Brad's recipe cards, journal bits, chipboard, page pieces, washi, 12x12 stickers. Oh, we sure did. You know who got it? Angel got a card kit. Ha ha, no wonder she's keeping quiet. She's like, I'm not going to tell him nothing.
Yeah.
It was item 23B. She sure did.
Ooh,
We did it.
Right. I make a T-shirt. Christina says.
Yeah, right? Oh, yum, I want it. Throw it in my box. Stop attacking me, dog. Oh my gosh, we need t-shirts. They have to have the Spectrum logo, Christina, and then they have to say, yum. Ooh, yum, I want it. Throw it in my box. So on the front, it has to say, ooh, yum, I want it. And on the back, it's got to say, throw it in my box.
No, Spectrum.
Oh my God, I would
On
so
it,
buy
yes.
one. I would buy one, I promise you. Oh, I can wear, I need like 5, 7, so I can wear them like uniforms every day for work. That's hysterical. Whoopsie. Yeah, I know. We did. We showed it. Look. But I knew that it was the one I was gonna skip because I was focused on making that tag album. That thing to film it was 4 hours.
Me too. Cheers says me too.
Right? It was 4 hours, but I got it down to an hour and a half.
did
So the
make
good
it,
news
you're
is
right.
you don't have to. If it was in the academy, I
Yours
would have done it just in real time, and I would have left them all 4 hours and broken it up
Read what
into
Ori said.
multiple lessons.
Read what Ori said.
Well, not sure how that will be into. I know that's what I was thinking. That's what I said. If it's on my tombstone, ooh, yum, I want it. People might be like, and then throw it in my box. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, people will ask you. They'll be like, I'm sorry, excuse me. What does your shirt mean? And then the moment you say, I'm a crafter, if they're crafters, they'll go, oh, yeah, of course, I get it. Totally. Oh, my goodness. All right. It's 15 after just about, guys. So does anybody have any questions for me?
Tomorrow.
You now know when I bring out the simple stories card kits, the answer is yes, please, because you definitely want them. You see how beautiful they are. And crafter talk, exactly. But for tomorrow, I do have, I think I have a new simple stories
this was fun
line
and
for
finished.
you.
Thank you.
Yay, you finished. Finish it Friday. Finish it Friday. You finished. And if you didn't finish it, you can always finish it next Friday. This is not a biggie because that's what Fridays are all about, is trying to finish it. So on Tuesdays, we're doing it Try It Tuesday. Remember, that's when we find inspiration out there on the web and then we try to copy what somebody has done. Yay, did you? Which line did you use? Let me guess. Wizard Academy.
Did you use the Cinderella line?
Could be. I'm going to show you that yearly album tomorrow.
Kat says thank you so much, you all, for being here. Thanks for coming up. Good night.
Thank you, guys. Now, tomorrow I'm going to show you the yearly album. So be ready for that because it's really pretty. It has all 12 months. And then I'm going to, I have the new Tim Holtz watercolor pencils are here. What else? The new Sparks are here. Some other colors you guys had asked me for. Some Finnabar. I've got a whole bunch of amazing stuff basically to show you tomorrow. So get ready because we're going to have a whole lot of fun. Always and forever. Ooh, cool. With a twist. Okay. Does anyone know a good tip for the glitter to show in the pics? Just lights. One thing I've done, Ori, is I've angled it to try and make it catch with the light. It's not always the easiest thing. Maybe if you have a little flashlight, kind of put your project and then aim that flashlight or your phone light from another angle.
Good night, Christina.
Good night, ladies. Thank you so much.
Do you want me to take a pic? Christina says.
Good night, lovely Madison. You did a fantastic job as a moderator, says Christina. All right, my lovelies. You know what, Ori? That's a good question also for the Facebook group. What? Because I know there's quite a few ladies that do photography and they might really have some good tips for you. But that's a great question. Because, yeah, it's kind of a struggle.
Good night, Natalie. Natalie says good night,
yes,
ladies.
Good night. Good night, Natalie. Thank you. All right. Love you all. I'll see you all tomorrow. Don't forget, 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, if not before. Sometimes we get started early. You never know. But we will see you then and
Yeah.
get ready for some amazing goodies. Oh, did I talk about the No, I didn't. So we're going to have 2 projects coming up with toilet paper rolls or paper towel. Take your pick. So make sure you start saving those rolls.
PP
Actually,
rolls.
remind me tomorrow, Natalie, if you get a chance to ask if anybody needs some, because I can throw some in your box. I have been saving them for like a year, and I have quite a few.
Ton of them.
So if anybody needs some, I don't think I have like a ton, but I have quite a few. So
Or does I have 1 roll?
if you need some, they're light, they're just paper. I can throw them in your box. So just let me know, okay?
Okay, thank you.
I'll see you all tomorrow. See you at the sale. Right back here
Hugs.
on this channel, 4 o'clock. Bye, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a
Love
great
you
Friday
guys.
night.
Bye.